Hi everyone, welcome to my next video. Got some things all getting ready here, so I've picked these. What I first start with first is picking my card. So I picked this little birdies on the paper there. I was just trying to think, the Stamperia New England book, that's what that's from. And I've already pre-done the card, which is here. Okay, so that's the middle. So already strengthened the back, put my stickers on already. Then I've got these flowers, which I pre-made these weeks and weeks ago. These are normal Foamiran, not the silk, so I thought they would look like match nicely. Then I've pre-done the leaves to save time. Then I've got some of this that I found in my drawer, which I thought looked pretty. And then I've got some diamantes ready. Put the string on some wings that a friend gave me. And also I want to try and do some of these today, see what they look like in with the flowers. They are flower wire, so just this stuff, and then you wrap it around a pen, and I want to see what that looks like as well. So I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna see. So let's put all this to the side. So I want to do some colouring on the bird. I normally do, not normally, but sometimes I add my own bit of colouring to it if I think it's not deep enough. So this is a Nuvo alcohol marker. So I just want to make these wings. You probably won't see a lot on camera. I just want to just darken it up slightly. Some of the blue. Just so the birdies stand out a little bit more blue. You don't have to do this part if you don't want. That will do for that one. And then I've got a brighter blue here. No, that's a grey one. This is my other blue. So just create a little bit more blue there. As alcohol markers dry, they do blend a little bit better, like they'll spread. Like merge into the paper a little bit more. And also they'll lighten a little bit. Let's do some more there. And this is another alcohol marker. I just want to is that the lightest one I've got? 485. I'm doing it with the wrong ruddy colour. 485. There we go. I thought it was coming on a little bit too deep, but it's fine. all is good. So just deepen up this grey a little bit more. Like I say, you don't have to do none of this colouring, just leave the paper as it is. I do like to add a little bit here, there and everywhere. As that dries now, that will level off. This colour is a nice one because it creates like a shadow. Do a little bit more detail on darken the tail bit up. And just feather it a little bit more, so just uneven. Okay. A little bit more behind the birdie. Just keep layering it up until you're ready. A little bit more on his face and on his eye. Right then, I think that will do me. So, put them colours back now. Let's put the card together now. So, let's see where we're going. Do we want to distress it? Let me think. What's underneath? No, we're not going to distress it today. We're just going to pop it on as it is. So let's line that up, because with these little tabs you don't get much room for manoeuvre. So if I'm in the wrong place, you can pick it up if you're gentle. So that's stuck on nice. So press down. That. Right then, let's add the flowers. Do we want some sisal underneath? I haven't got that. Bear with me a minute while I get some. My chair creaks really terrible, so if you hear my chair, I do apologise. Right then, just let me get this pink bit out. Okay. Roll it together, bunch it together a little bit more. I've got that pink bit still, there we go. Don't want no pink. And then we've also got orange there. Keep it all together in a bag. Any more? I think there's a little bit of pink there yet. I might actually separate it all and put it in little freezer bags. Now, do we want the flowers coming up from there or there? I think the opposite end, not to cover up there, because if you're coming up from this end, I think there's already too much going on at the bottom there. So what we'll do is we'll feed it from this top end. So let's get sticking down. Right then, 2, 1, 2. Does that look too much? I like it. I think I like it. Let me just have a decide. Yeah, we'll use 3. We haven't used 3 for a while, so why not? So pop the next one there. And that one there. Let's bunch them up a little bit more. Okay, that's nice. So look, yep, that looks pretty. Right then, leaves now. Where's my pokey tool? I like to fold the leaf. This paper pack's really pretty. I mentioned it when I did another card with it. I like the blues. So I didn't use my new stamper today for the leaf. I used my original one, the one that creates the more detail. Because on these bigger leaves, I have to chop. The other leaves are not big enough, let me show you. Like these leaves that I've got there, that one fits, but I'm not really keen on that one. This is the one I like, and they're too wide for it, so I have to cut them down. So let's put that on there. Let's get that one in. And we'll have another one at the top end there. I'm trying to fold it. I've used quite a thick card. I don't like using really thin card for my cutouts. My die cuts, I mean. Get my word right. Right then, where's my scissors? I'm just going to chop that corner of the leaf off just so it can go a little bit more under there, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's move them. I've got some butterflies cut out too, because gotta have a butterfly, especially on a birdie card. I've got some cutouts I want to show you as well, some sentiments that have just arrived from Lemoncraft. Love that store. So lift that up. Let's have a look. Then we've got some smaller leaves. That I want to also put on. So they poke out. Use as many leaves as you want. You could also have blue leaves on here as well, they would look pretty. I was toying whether to do all blue on this card, but sometimes I do like to add a bit of green in. can hear Bubba snoring again. Oh, at least he's not being naughty, like he normally does when I'm filming. I won't hold my breath though. Fold all the leaves up. Go here, I want the leaves surrounding them today. Very nice. So probably a little bit there. Let's cut some of that stalk off, so we haven't got to fish it too much underneath. So let's lift. There we go. My hands are green because I've been inking the leaves. Ink goes everywhere when you're a card maker. When you're an artist anyway, it goes everywhere. So I'll put that one there. My card boxes are big enough to be able to, so I can withstand going over the edge anyway, so I like to overlap. So let's move that out of the way. Then I've done a few little swirls as well, so they come that colour. Because there's not any stark white on there, I've coloured it with an alcohol marker, and it is in the colour feather grey, so that looks nice. So we'll have on top of the leaves. So they're there or there. I like them on top of the leaves, I do. Okay. Get the glue strings, well, I don't see them. I cannot leave them hanging around. They're not paying rent. They need to go. Right then. I've got another one ready. And I weren't sure whether I was going to use it, but we are. So let's get some spare piece of paper so we can colour it. This is in a lighter one, isn't it? Because I swapped it just. Let me just swap it back again. So it's 497 I'm looking for. There we go. And all you do, most of my die cutting is white, and then I like to colour it what I want then. Because sometimes you can never get the colour card that's exactly what you want. Let me grab that and put this up this end. Or we could put it there, that would look pretty. Let me see. Yeah, that would look nice. So let's chop some off. We'll have this one on top of the leaf. Oh, sorry, on top and underneath this one there. Like that. Okay. So let's let's get rid of this sisal. I've cut these butterflies out. They're from a sheet that is this one. It comes on a sheet and it's got all different sorts on that you cut off. That was free, that come with my stuff the other day. So let's go ahead. See, I don't know whether they blend in too much or whether they're nice because they literally look part of the background. I didn't want to edge, I normally edge them out in black, but I didn't want to on these ones because there's also no black in the card, you see. So we'll have one floating there, and we've got quite small, we'll have one there, just that, and then this other little tiny one. I might add some blue to this with an alcohol marker in a moment. I'll decide in a minute. How strong's that? No, that overtakes the birdie face. Does it look nice? Sometimes they look nice on top of each other, yeah. I like that. So we'll overlap that other one there. Tiny bit of glue. And then go straight on top of the body of the other one. And then it looks a 3D butterfly then. That looks pretty. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use these. These are flower wire. I have made these before out of paper. I just don't know whether to use it or not. It's too long at the minute, so let's snip a bit off with my snippers, and then let's flatten that out. It's quite tough wire this is. You can get thinner wire. I'm not feeling it at the minute. Mind you, it don't look bad, does it? Yeah. I might wire it a little bit more, so a little bit more tighter. So let's see. We'll do it around this embossing pen. So if you can grab it, and then normally better when you start with a straight wire, but we'll start again. So wrap it round, and then you'll have, oh, where's that gone? Well, that has gone a walkabout, so we'll start a new one. It's pinged off somewhere, so this will be better. So you start round, see how easy it is. When you do it from a straight one, apart from the gap. So you're left with a spirally thing. And then I just wanted it a little bit looser at the top. So we'll snip this in half and we'll do two then. So put that one there. There we go. So let's get the glue on that side there ready. And then stick him down underneath that leaf. Now, what do you think? Yeah? We like or not like? Let me know. And then we've got this other one, so just loosen up that bit. Again, too long, so I'll snip that bit off. So we've got something to stick down underneath the flower. We don't want it sticking. Yeah, I like them now they're on. Didn't like them before. Sometimes it takes me a little while to decide whether I like it. So pop that one on there. Just hold it till it takes. There we go. Right then, we've got some of this as well. I'm not sure whether some of this now is going to be too much. But how I like to use this, I like to snip some off. Then I like to then pop some glue just on that little bit there and then round it off so it sticks like that, and you're left with this little round little bit of trim there. See, I'm not sure whether I've got glue strings everywhere, whether I'm going to like these now that I've put them wires on. Let's have a look. Yeah, sometimes it can be too overloaded. The other ways I've used it is just on its own and just poking through the leaves as well. But now I've got them wires on, I'm not sure whether I want to use those. So I'll put them to the side. And we've got some metal wings here that I want to use, but I want to take a part of the string off. I've glued it there so it doesn't come undone. So it just looks more delicate, so it just hangs on one string. Oh, you could have it, because it's tough enough that is to hold that in place there. Let me see. I like them hanging up there too, from the top, because it's quite a big charm. Perhaps if I stretch that out a little bit more. No, now I'm ballsing it up now. And then I can hang it from there. I can always take it off if I don't like it. So let's make a little circular, if I can, before the glue dries. Just make a little circle so it sticks. No, that didn't work, so we'll pop a little bit more on. No, that ain't working. Normally works. But saying that, would that hang on its own from there? Yeah, probably wouldn't need the string on. So let's now decide we'll take the string completely off. And I'm thinking now to hang it on there. And then just close that up like that. Oh yeah, that looks really pretty. Let's bend that round a little bit more. I've got to close it somehow there, otherwise the charm will be lost. So I'm going to bend that round. I can always snip bits off. So don't want that there. I want it a little bit more there. I actually want to go a little bit further in to there. Okay, and then here what I'm going to do is hopefully, how am I going to do it so it don't come off? Make a big enough circle there that it won't go round. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Yes, mind you now, because it covers the bloody bird's face up now. This is what it's like, you see, when you're doing cards from scratch. You don't know where some bits are going to go and some bits are not going to go. So I like it in that corner. So I'm going to try again and just shut it down. Let me get my blunt scissors so I don't snip the wire. And then close it now on top of itself. Yes. Just clamping it shut. And now I just want it now to hang. Yeah. Yes. I think I'll decide whether I like that and decide whether that stays or goes. What do you think? Do you like it on? As the card stands up, it swings around, so it looks quite pretty. But well, I might change my mind on there and remove it. But for now, it'll stay. So let's stick some gems on now. Some crystals. I do like using beads too, but I thought because of the style of the card, there's a lot of strong elements on here. So I thought we would just use the crystals now, rather than the beads. We've got some pretty, these are acrylic beads, but they're from eBay. They're quite shiny. They look real to me, real glass. So you can get glass crystals that can be really shiny, and the acrylic ones normally are not that shiny. By raw, when you get them, they're a little bit of a letdown. They're not as shiny like, you know, like Schwarzkopf. Now that's a hairdressing brand, Julie. What's it called? Swarovski, I think it is. Schwarzkopf. That's like from work. What a wally. Now I'm just going to dot them random as well. So there's no rhyme or reason to where I'm putting them. Again, if you don't like gems, you don't need to put any on. You can, this card look nice as it was. I do like to stick a little diamante sometimes on the flower petal itself. I think that can look pretty too. So that's what we will do. Yeah, that looks nice. So don't want to cover Birdie's face. We'll keep forgetting the poor Birdie's there, don't we? Keep on covering his ruddy face up. So I've got everything sticking to me today. A magnet for rubbish. Nice. Okay, put one here. Let me just tilt it forward. Put one there. That glue off. We'll put one couple up here because this is not on Birdie's face. He won't be cross if I put them here on top of his head. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to be keeping that metal charm on. I might swap it for a smaller one, smaller feather rather than the wings. So let's have a look. Needs another one. There. Let me see where else. Where else could we put them? Probably don't want them all the way across there, so could probably put a couple. Let's just try in the middle of the flowers, just to accentuate those flowers. Let's have a look. Probably a smaller one for that one. Yeah, that looks nice. Mind you, I would stick crystals on everything if it didn't move. If Bubba didn't move, I would crystallise him up too. But he knows my game, so he moves quick. Okay. Right then. I think we're done. I did do a few little punch flowers there, but too much is going on with this card already. And I'm not sure whether that's staying or going. I think it might be going. I think it overtakes the card. You let me know in the comments. I think it overpowers Birdie's, but we shall see. These, I wanted to show you these. Let me get them out of my cupboard drawer things. These come on a sheet, and they're from Lemoncraft, yeah, Lemoncraft, which is craft all day. That's what it's called. And there's all different types, like words. I've got loads. So those are what you're going to be seeing me use. I might colour, do I want to colour that blue? It's only if I used an alcohol mark on it, it just tinge it blue. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it that colour. Pop some glue on, and we're going to pop it here. So I've chose one that says use your wings, because obviously we've got birdies and we've got wings, which I'm not sure whether they're staying or going. So it depends whether they pay rent, whether they stay or not. Right then, I hope you enjoyed making this card with me. On my next one we're going to be doing some flower making. So I hope to see you in my next video. I'll see you all soon, everybody. Bye.